Hello and welcome back to Women's Football Talk, the YouTube channel that brings you all the latest news and stories from around the world of women's football. Now before we get into today's video, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video and turn on post notifications by clicking that bell so YouTube gets notified that you want to see these videos. And in today's video I'm going to go through my top 5 signings this summer. Now they're in no particular order, but these are based on how I think these players will adapt to their new team and their overall what they will bring to this team. So starting off, we'll look at Jill Roord moving from Arsenal to VfL Wolfsburg. Now Wolfsburg have obviously lost 2 big players this season in Fridolina Rolfo and Ingrid Engen, and they've managed to bring in a lot of good players this summer. Lynn Wilms, Joella Smith, and I think Jill Roord will be key to Wolfsburg trying to get that race for the title back in their hands rather than in Bayern Munich's, and I think it's a really good buy from Wolfsburg to bring in Roord. Obviously it's a big shame that she has left Arsenal and the WSL, however I think she's going to thrive really well in this Wolfsburg team, and I wouldn't be surprised if she does get into double figures of goals this season, as she did struggle a bit last season with goals for Arsenal in terms of league. She started off the season really brightly for Arsenal, scoring 2 hat-tricks in back-to-back games. However, after that she really did struggle to score some goals in the league, but I do think back in Germany now and at Wolfsburg I think she's going to really thrive in the green. Elsewhere, Lisa Evans moving to West Ham United on loan. Now Evans, obviously it was a big shock that she had left Arsenal to join the Hammers, but last season and previous years she has had a lot of injuries at the Gunners, and I think this year is the perfect year for her to get out of that Arsenal thinking just for the next 12 months and just solely focus on helping West Ham progress as much as they can to being a top 6 side in the WSL. And she can obviously play in a number of positions. She can play either side of fullback, left back or right back, and she can even play further up the field as she has done in the past for both Arsenal and Bayern Munich. So it's a very good addition for Ollie Harder's side, and I think she can do really well at West Ham United going forward this season. Another one in the WSL is Martha Thomas joining Manchester United. Now many people will be like, Man United have done okay business but nothing special. Obviously they've lost the 2 Americans, Tobin Heath and Kristen Press, which was always going to happen, and they've also lost Lauren James. Now them 3 players obviously brought in a lot of Manchester United goals last season, and there's going to be a lot of pressure on Alessia Russo this year, but obviously she is coming off a big injury last year, and I think Martha Thomas, who is known for her goals and definitely helped West Ham out in that sense last year, will definitely relieve some of that pressure on Russo and will definitely help Mark Skinner's side put up that challenge for the title and the other 2 Champions League places for Manchester United. So it's going to be a very interesting watch to see how Thomas does get in with Alessia Russo and the rest of that Manchester United team going forward. The final one in the Premier League is obviously Kadia Shaw joining Manchester City from Bordeaux. Now everyone knows that Kadia Shaw was the top scorer in Ligue 1 last season and was absolutely phenomenal throughout for Bordeaux as they secured a place in the Champions League. Now, while I think some of her game time will be a bit limited with how Mark Taylor likes to set up his... Sorry, Gareth Taylor, not Mark Taylor. I got Mark Skinner and Gareth Taylor mixed up there. How Gareth Taylor has his side set up, and obviously with Ellen White being as dominant of a goal scorer as she has been, as was case in point at this Olympics just gone, I think Kadia Shaw will offer that something different to the Manchester City side as they try and close the gap down to Chelsea even more and bring the title to Manchester. So I think Kadia Shaw will definitely help them with the goals this year. And the final bit of business, I think that is a really top deal for me, is Barcelona bringing in Ingrid Engen. Now Engen is a really good midfielder, as been case in point at VfL Wolfsburg over the last few years, and with Vicky Losada leaving to join Manchester City, Engen and Fridolina Rolfo are 2 excellent replacements and 2 excellent signings for Barcelona as they look to build on an absolutely triumphant season last year, winning the treble and only losing one league game all season last year. And I think Ingrid Engen is going to be a really key part to Barcelona trying to retain all 3 trophies this forthcoming season. Let me know in the comments section below what your best signings are of this summer. Do you agree with any of my players, or do you think the likes of Lauren James, Anik Nouwen, Nikita Paris, Mana Iwabuchi will stand out more? Make sure you follow us on Twitter at WFTalk2020 for all the latest news and stories from around the world of women's football, and follow us on Instagram as well at Women's Football Talk as well for transfer deals and all the stuff as we get closer to the new season. And until our next video, like I said at the start, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.